not so heavy that you're not training at all, but it's so much that it puts your body into a state of recovery even while you're training. So parasympathetic recovery, that's the idea.
So it's not just sitting on the couch and watching Netflix.
Oh hell no. Definitely not.
What's up, athletes? I'm the Avant-Garde Triathlete and welcome back to my channel. As usual, coming to you straight from the damn rush hour traffic. So anyway, we are 5 days away from Bela Bela. So Bela Bela was my first triathlon. I'll get into a little bit of detail on how that went. So stick around and check that out. That was horrendous. I'll never forget that shit. Funny enough though, you still keep coming back for more and for more and for more. So it's like an anniversary of the first time I destroyed myself. Anyways, 5 days in, we're in tapering week. So what is tapering? This is something that's really cool. I love taper week. So the idea, the science behind it is you carry on training, but the training levels, the intensity and the volume drop so low, not so low to stop you from training, but it drops so low that it puts your body into a state of recovery. And that recovery over that week should actually give you a full outburst of energy and power and strength and everything. So sort of a parasympathetic recovery type idea. So if done correctly and your timing is correct, it'll put you into a position on race day where you are fully recovered and dynamite, explosive, ready to go. So it's not that easy. We'll get in a little bit into detail later on in this video. Your timing has to be really precise, and it usually isn't. so I do think I am ready. However, I think I could have put in more work, to be quite honest. More work as in I should have trained harder, more sessions. Yeah, I just don't feel like I've done the work. So speaking to a lot of people about this as well, no athlete ever thinks that they've done enough. So I'm hoping that's actually something true. But anyway, I'm the Avant-Garde Triathlete. Stick around and let's get into some detail about tapering.
What up athletes, I'm the Avant-Garde Triathlete and I am sitting here with one of my friends, fellow athletes and coach. This is Jarryd from Actualise Solutions. So, quick question. This is going to be something that's really fun. I enjoy this. It's tapering. Why? How? When? What is the whole point of tapering? Why do we do it?
Okay, so the main why that we do it is to reduce your fatigue, so that when you do race, that you aren't racing on dead legs type of thing. I'm sure most of you have experienced that, and it's really not a fun experience. How is quite a tricky process. If you're looking at A races, then you want to go for a 3 3-week, maybe even 4-week period if you take longer to recover. If you're looking at B and C races, you can play around with 1 and 2 weeks. You'll feel, if you've been training 7 days a week, or even 6 days a week, you're gonna feel fantastic after tapering for even 1 week. Your legs and your whole body's gonna be rested.
How do you actually know how to taper your athletes? Because I know like everyone, there's no one size fits all. Everyone is different. I found out this like quite the hard way, like knowing when my tapering was right and I'm peaking too early, too late, that sort of thing. How do you can we say juggle or best guess when is the right time per athlete? Because knowing is that everyone's different.
Okay, so the way that we analyze the data throughout the season is it helps us to see when the best tapering period is. So we'll play around using the B and C races. So we'll try a 1-week taper period, a 3-week taper period, and see. For example, myself, I know that I take quite a while to recover. So I need a good 2-3 weeks of tapering, and that's not just my body, that's also the mind. You need to, usually race week is very stressful because you're busy getting to flights and traveling and sorting out final bits of work here and there, and it's very stressful, but you need to have ways and mechanisms to relax your mind and to relax your body. So that's what I've found to be key. My race weeks are always super hectic with work, and I don't know why, but I need to learn how to deal with that. So just also on that, if you are doing a shorter distance race, you can do a lot more fun explosive work, so like 15-20 minute workouts leading up to your race, obviously every 3rd or 4th day. And then if you're focusing more on your half and full Ironmans, then you keep it sort of low key with 1 or 2 explosive bursts per session, so that it's not too hectic on the legs, but you still need to keep active. Don't think that in that 3-week period you can carbo load and
so it's not just sitting on the couch and watching Netflix.
Oh hell no. Definitely not.
Yeah, so that's it. I find tapering fun because you're still training but you're actually relaxing. It's awesome. So tapering is highly technical. The science behind it basically is you want to drop your training load, and in so doing your training load will go down, your stress scores will be going down, your adaptation will be going up, your recovery will be going up, therefore your performance will be going up. And let's be honest, if you are tapering, you're dropping your fitness. It's not much. Okay, fitness takes a long time to grow, as we all know, and it takes a long time to go down, so do not worry about losing fitness. Even though when you are tapering, you're going to feel like you have become absolutely useless. Currently now I feel like a rock, useless, and that's probably how I'm going to swim. However, when it comes to race day, I should be peaking at that point, and that's the whole point of tapering. So if you're one of the athletes that taper and you've got it really locked in, your peak performance will happen right on race day. So if you have this dialed in, if you can really nail this nail on the head, comment below, let me know how it goes. What was your strategy? How did it work for you? And subscribe to this channel. It's one of those things where we need to get through together, and this topic is kind of hard. If this helps you, if you know what you're talking about and you could help us, great stuff. Subscribe to the channel. I'm the Avant-Garde Triathlete and I am tapering. Let's catch you guys soon.